Bottom line, no matter what, face everything and rise. You know what spreads faster than any virus? It's fear. Now when it comes to fear, you can either forget everything and run, or you can face everything.
Just kidding, I know you can't hear me. I was just whispering. Magic Up Alive at 11. Episode 37, everybody.
It's not how you fall,
It's how you get back up. Just kidding, I know you can't hear me. Hello, everybody. We got an easel. Production value's going up, y'all. We got an easel. Episode 37, May 8th. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Hey guys, this is a singer called Pitbull. Have you heard the song? I believe we will win. Happy Friday. Got a great guest on today. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna put my headphone from Florida. Thanks for visiting us from Florida, Chris Lopez Magic. Welcome to Magic Up Alive at 11. We're here every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Today is May 8th, 2020. This is, I believe, our 6th Friday in a row. So thanks everybody for coming on. If you missed the show or your friends missed the show, you get a text message from your family, you're like, man, I missed Magic App Alive at 11. It's okay. Just go to YouTube and type in the Magic App Alive at 11. The 24-hour live thing vanished, so we're going to do it on YouTube. This will go directly from here to YouTube, and it'll stay on my Instagram feed. We got a little guest coming on in a little bit. Matt Marcy, very, very creative magician. He's one of the few, well, we'll talk about it. I don't want to give away too much, but Matt will be on. We've got, of course, the candle today. I'm going to show you I got a card trick to show you. We've got a magical guest. There's so much going on a Friday. Magic Up Alive at 11. Let me move this out of the way. Just thank you guys all for coming on. What's up, Adam? What's up, Giovanna? Adam, LAPD. Hope you're staying safe out there and using your masks. Maybe have you on the show one day, Adam. I bet you've got some crazy stories about what's going on in the world now. Adam right there at the bottom is a LAP, Los Angeles Police Department officer. Used to be undercover, although maybe I'm not allowed to say that because now the secret's out. Matt Marcy's coming on in a little bit. We've got sandalwood and vanilla because, as you know, yesterday the other one's shattered. I almost cut myself, but I didn't. I'm safe. Well, here we are, Magic App Alive at 11. It is May 8th. Thanks so much for joining us. I believe it is 11 o'clock on the dot. And you guys want to hear a joke? Why not? Let's start off with a joke. Let me turn this down a little bit here. What kind of snakes do mechanics keep as a pet? Windshield vipers. Windshield vipers. That's fun. That's a good one. Hey, I'm going to use these headphones. So I'm going to speak right now. Here's my voice, la la la. And now I'm going to try it with headphones. I don't know if it's better or worse with headphones, but I feel like I might be a little clearer with headphones. Hey guys, this is episode 37, Magic Apple Live. Can you guys still hear me? Give me a what if you can. Give me a oh look, I'm all crooked now. How embarrassing for you guys. How did that turn crooked? Can you guys still hear me? Maybe I'm just talking to myself. Can you guys still hear me here? Magic Apple Live? I have to, oh, sorry about that. Hi. Can you guys still hear me? What? We're crooked. When I put this on, when I put my headphones in, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up or a wave or something that you can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me, Tom? Good. Let's do this. Hold on. Sorry for the... I'm crooked now. Oh my gosh! It's harder to hold these. Oh my goodness, how embarrassing. So what I've got is I've got decks of cards trying to hold up my phone, but it's not working as well as I had planned. So I'm going to use brand new decks of cards from the United States Playing Card Company. How about... You guys got it? Did that work? Hi, everybody. Bad B Movie. How's it going? Hey, we got a winner. Let me just clean up my mess here. So sorry. I apologize. My little magic table. Hey guys. Welcome to Magic Apple Live at 11. I'm going to use my headphones today. Can you guys still hear Pitbull in the background? I hope you can. This is May 8th. Thanks for joining us. Yesterday, I showed it now. Yesterday on my Instagram story, I showed a back of a playing card. It was probably the fastest back. And only one person got it correct. A lot of people said aristocrats. Some people said tally-ho. But one person, S.W. Ryan, guessed correctly. That's the Blue Ribbon deck from the United States Playing Card Company. It's a very, very old back design that somebody's reprinted. So S.W. Ryan, if you're watching, shoot me a little DM with your address and your real name. There you're on. What's up, buddy? Congratulations. That deck of cards is going to be for you. Brand new, sealed. The Blue Ribbon 323 back is yours. Congrats. I really do like that deck of cards. I think they're $10. Maybe not worth $10 because they are just bicycle playing cards, but they're very nice. So when we're done here, Ryan, S.W. Ryan, send me a DM with your address and I'll get that in the mail. Hey guys, I've got a little prediction right here. And you know me and my predictions. I'm going to place it here. Now, if you guys want, you can keep your eye on that prediction the entire time. I promise it's not going to change. I promise I'm not going to do anything fancy or sneaky. But I do have a deck of cards. You're welcome, Ryan. I do have a deck of cards. And of course, every single card is different. We'll give this a little shuffly, waffly, like this. And in a moment, somebody out there is going to give me a number. We can go 1 through 52. Now, of course, I don't want you to say 1 or 2 because that's kind of lame. But we'll also do up to 50. So with a few shuffles, and I lost that card. We'll keep that one on the ground. All right. There's no way I know the order of any of these cards. Somebody out there, give me a number 1 through 52. Which number should we use? At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What's up, Artie Loon? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hi, Leslie. 20. Magic Tricks 51. A winner, a past winner, an alumni winner, said number 20. Number 20. Ooh, Artie, you said 40. We're going to go 20. And I'm going to go slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's the 20th card. I'm going to get rid of these cards. 20th card goes right there. The reason I go super slow is because sometimes you guys have methods and you think I mess with you or do some sneaky stuff off screen. But I didn't. That's the 20th card. If you had said 52, that's the card we'd be at. So the 20th card. I'm not even going to look at it just yet. That prediction has been there the entire time. What if that prediction matches that card? Ace of Diamonds. If this card, the 20th card in the shuffled deck of blue bicycle playing cards, is the Ace of Diamonds, that'd be pretty good. Hey guys, I got the diamond right. See what happens when you do live TV? Right? You've done live TV before. There's nobody here. I'm just talking. Well, clearly that prediction didn't exactly work out. Ace of Diamonds. But that's okay. I'm a magician. If I take out the prediction, you'll notice. Oh, yeah, we got it. We nailed it. There you go. Queen of Diamonds. It worked. Queen of Diamonds matches the Queen of Diamonds. Loaded. Oh, God. Pitbull. Hey, guys. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for joining us. Matt Marsh is on the show today. And I just got a text message from our buddy Chris Williams. Upload, which I'm on episode 8, so don't ruin it. Episode 8 upload, been renewed for a second season on Amazon Prime. So that's very exciting. Maybe you guys want to send Chris a little message and say congratulations. That's very cool. Upload. I'm gonna assume he's still in the show on episode 2, but I mean that's season 2. But congratulations to Chris. That's fantastic. And I just recently heard that Disneyland Shanghai is going to open, I think in like 3 days, Monday or Tuesday. Disneyland Shanghai in China is going to open. It seems a little ambitious. So I guess if you take super safety steps, I mean, I wonder if all the Small World people will have a mask on, all the little characters. That'd be funny. It's a COVID world after all. No, I don't know what they're going to. I wonder if they'll change the song. Hey, who cares? Hey, I'm going to get our little guest on. It's a Corona world after all. You heard it here first. Let's get Matt on the phone. Let's see if Matt's got go. Let's see if Matt Marcy's here. Let me turn down my pit bull. There he is. He's on. Let's see if we can get him to jump on and say hi and do a little chat. Oh, hello. What is happening?
Technology.
Look at it's like we're here, but we're not here. Although we do have the same taste in shirts, I can see.
Look at that. Collector's item.
That is a collector. Dude, that's like a three.
I gotta get better
that's
service here. There you go.
Oh, are you on dial-up? That's a 3-tone shirt. That's one of the first Magic Apple shirts I released. So good job keeping that in mint condition. Uh-oh, did I lose you?
I go back to the beginnings, right? Well, I know.
I think you're a little choppy. I'm gonna if you can hear me.
I'll be right back.
Okay. He'll come back on in a minute. We'll do some magic. So hey, on Monday, kids, I like to do guests. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is when I'm doing guests. And of course, Tuesday, Thursday is when I'm teaching a trick. So Monday's guests, you know what, I'm going to tell you after this guest, because I'm so excited to have these guests. And these guys are all being so awesome and generous and giving me some of their time to have some fun with you guys. And it's going to be great. I have 3 guests already lined up for next week. That's going to be fantastic. There's a magician named Ben Earl, a British magician named Ben Earl, very, very good with a deck of cards and coins. In fact, he's got a couple books out and a couple DVDs. His Instagram is Studio52. If you want to go after this and go check out his videos and his Instagram feed, he does Instagram Live as well. And yesterday, he had the big DC, the big David Copperfield on his show yesterday. So I jumped on that and watched them chat and talk about how to create magic and what goes into doing a magic routine and what David Copperfield's been doing since the quarantine. And he always seems to see the good in everything, and he says he's got to spend time with his family now and have real dinners with his kids and his family, and it's very cool. But Ben Earl is fantastic. Studio 52 is his Instagram. Go check that out. He had Chris Kenner on, which is one of David Copperfield's kind of think tank engine producer guys. Homer Leewag was on it, if you know him, and David Blaine was on this guy's show. So congratulations to you, Ben, for getting fantastic guests. I did hear David Copperfield will be on my show soon, so that'll be fun as well. And also, don't forget that I never heard that, so that's important to know about that. Don't forget, right after this, we're going to do Magic Apple Stories. I'm going to show you the back of a deck of cards very, 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 very quickly. You got to name the producer and the name of the deck. You got to be one of my followers. The first person to answer correctly gets the deck of cards for free, just for watching Instagram Live at 11. I was thinking the other day I should have a jingle. I should come up with a Magic Apple jingle. That'd be fun. I know people around LA, and I'm getting lovely text messages and emails saying that, oh my gosh, small businesses can open this weekend, and I'm not opening. The Magic Apple is not opening, but I'm still here for curbside pickup. Of course, you can pick up a deck of cards. I don't even mind. One guy came the other day. I think I told you guys. One guy came the other day, and all he wanted was a deck of cards and some flash paper. And the total was $9. I don't care. And I got to run up and down the stairs for $9, and he was a little apologetic, like, sorry to make you come down here for $9, but I'll run down there for $2.95. This right here, deck of cards, $2.95. If somebody out there wants this deck of cards and you're in Los Angeles, I'll run down and deliver a deck of cards for $3. Any little thing helps, of course. Like Adam here wants the prediction trick, the Magic Queen of Diamonds prediction trick. If you missed it, go rewind when I put this on Instagram Live. Our Instagram feed, you can be there. And I don't know if you guys have known, I heard about the new Dukes of Hazzard. There's a new Dukes of Hazzard trailer, and I posted it on my Instagram story, on my Instagram feed. You can watch that. Babo's here. What's up, buddy? Hey, I'm gonna see if let's see if Matt is back on. We'll chat with Mr. Matt, and he's not on yet. It's all good. It's all good. Anybody have any questions for the Magic Apple? Of course, I'm still doing this crazy deal, the surprise book bundle. We still have quite a few book bundles, but I believe Matt is back. Let's see if we got him. Back in print, back live, Magic Apple Live, waiting for, I like how he puts a the, Matt Marcy. You've seen so much more. I think because you wanted, look, you're back.
I'm back. I changed Wi-Fi signals. It should be better. Good.
So you had dial-up, and then you went to Ethernet.
I know. I just had AT&T come and install it real quick.
What? Wow, that's service. Service with a smile. So how's everything going?
Fantastic. My dream of living in a quarantine has finally come to fruition. It's very exciting.
That's very good. Well, I know if anybody out there follows Matt, and if you're not, go follow Matt. You have been taking some pictures because you've been doing some Zoom stuff and some private kind of lessons and shows during this with the Zoom and with Instagram and stuff. How's the thought process with making a show real in life versus real on Zoom? Is there a big difference?
There's a big difference. Obviously, there's a lot of material I can't do for my regular show on Zoom, but I've been able to adapt stuff and like change stuff, and even sometimes the methods get easier to do on Zoom than they are on stage, which is kind of fun. Great. And I haven't really pursued doing these virtual shows, but they've come to me, which is really exciting, and maybe I will.
That's nice.
I actually really enjoyed them. Yeah, they're really fun. It feels almost more intimate. You're literally in their living room doing it with them, you know?
Right. Well, you've done, you're, like I said earlier, and I said yesterday, you're one of the few guys that works almost every venue, right? You love the close-up stuff when you're on a cruise ship, but you do a giant corporate for 1,000 people, and you and I have done the Peller together, which is a kind of an intimate 50 people. Do you have a favorite? If you got to choose your ideal venue, what would the ideal venue for you be?
200 to 300 people?
Yeah.
That's a good size. You can do it because it's intimate. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and you did the Penn and Teller show. How many people were in the audience for Penn and Teller Fool Us?
Actually, it's just a green screen. They put the people in later. There's nobody out there.
Oh, it's just all fake. So it's just Penn and just Teller.
It's just Penn and Teller, and I think they may not even be there either.
Oh, it's like stunt doubles.
Right. I don't know how many people does that theater hold. It's probably a
Couple hundred?
1,200
1,000?
maybe.
Oh,
No,
a lot.
it's a big
Okay.
theater. Yeah, 1,000-ish or so. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It's a big space.
So
Yeah.
two or 300 is your ideal number. Is there been a favorite, like, has there been a show or a venue that sticks out in your mind the best? I know we all here in LA love the Castle because it kind of feels like home, and a lot of magicians try out new stuff at the Castle. But do you have a favorite, like, if you got to go, what's the best? Is it a cruise ship? Is it the Loft? Where's your favorite place to kind of work?
Well, I like to say that I like to work wherever people want to see magic, which is where people are going to buy tickets to see magic, as opposed to, they just happen to show up to an event and there's a magician there. Sometimes those crowds are not as receptive. I mean, they're all good, but like when people are paying their money to see a magic show, they're definitely the best audiences. But the craziest show I ever did was 3 years ago or so. I did a show in Canada for 3 weeks. Man, I told you, I did a show in an arena for 10,000 people a night for 3 weeks.
Yikes! Oh yes, yeah. Oh, some of those pictures you posted were insane.
Yeah, giant show. It was 5 magicians. I hosted it and did a bunch of segments, and there was pyrotechnics and obviously video feeds so people could see, and just it was like being a rock. It was insane to do, a giant arena show. So that was like totally different and awesome. Yeah.
So have you ever showed up to an event? Let's pretend you've got your set, you've got your 40 minutes or hour, half, and you've got, you know what you're doing. And then you show up and you can't do one of them for whatever reason. They don't have the right thing, or there's no camera, or the trap door was sealed. What do you do? Do you always have a backup plan?
Yeah, I mean, I frequently had to remove stuff from the show when I arrived because something's weird or you make adjustments. Here's the thing that's happened to me a couple times for corporate shows is you show up and they've set up a stage for you, like a riser stage in front of a wall, and the entire wall is a mirror.
That's awesome and terrible.
Or it's a window and it gets dark outside, so it acts as a mirror and reflects everything behind you, which is a real problem to solve when you get there. So I've found screens to put up or readjusted stuff. I mean, I've
just tape a whole bunch of newspapers up there so it looks all crazy. That's crazy.
Real classy looking. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's funny. Wow, that's great. Well, how long? You were on Penn and Teller, and I know they want options for what tricks you can perform or whatever. And there's some that you have favorites, and you have some that are great for television. What was the process when they told you the PowerPoint that you wanted to do? Was that one of your first choices, or what did you feel like when you wanted to do that trick? Or when
I sent them probably 6 routines to look at, and I almost didn't send them that routine. Because I thought, well, it's not going to fool them. It's not what they're interested in, really. And so I was really surprised when they chose that. There was other stuff that I thought might be more likely to fool them, some of my more original method stuff. But they picked that routine, and what you learn when you do the show is that the Fool Us is just kind of a gimmick to get people to watch it. They really are just looking for the best material, the best show they can make, the most entertaining show they can make.
Yeah,
they thought
it's good to me.
It's entertaining.
Yeah, and it's very pro magic, right? They even, I mean, you and I have talked lots of times about the time they act on that show, and it's sometimes brutal, but they are still positive. They're still very pro magic, which is kind of cool. The fooling them is almost secondary. It's just good magic on TV, which is hard to get good magic on TV.
It's funny because I was nervous about doing that routine because I knew it was not something that would fool them, and I didn't know, how to. And Penn was just so effusive about it, and then they ended up using that segment as the first segment in the season, which surprised the heck out of me too. So kind of all's well that ends well. I saw a lot of comments on it from magicians. I can't believe you would do a trick like that on Penn and Teller. But it wasn't my choice, and they're not looking for that. So people just don't get it how TV works.
And you've said it ever since. I have issues with Masters of Illusion, that terrible television show, but you've said it a million times. It's good TV, and the guys that are hiring you and the corporate people, if you're on a national television show like Penn and Teller, it looks great. Whether we like it or not, it looks great for clients, and it's good for your demo reel, right?
Well, yeah, you get better footage doing TV than almost anywhere else. I mean, they shoot these shows with 8-10 cameras, and they have professionals.
Are you saying this little Instagram live, you're not going to use this for your footage for any?
This is my new promo. This is it. I'm just going to use this from now on. Taking everything else down.
Hi guys, like my shirt, like my hat. Want to see a trick?
Exactly. This will sell.
That's funny. So I think, I don't want to say what you're known for, but definitely the PowerPoint is a big one. Is a big one on your repertoire, but also the Mad Libs is a big kind of one that you've been doing for a million years. I think I've seen you do that. I think ever since we've known each other. I think you've created it way before we even knew each other. Do you? How long does it take? Like, let's pretend you had the idea for the Mad Libs. You know what you're gonna do. How long until it's seen in front of an audience?
Well, that is an old routine. I can't remember the entire development process of it. It's a confabulation routine, which I wanted to do. And I always liked like the Dream Vision kind of a Copperfield graffiti wall kind of an effect. So a bigger version of that. So, I had to pick the method. And actually the version I've been doing recently is not the original version I did. It's a different Mad Lib. It's a totally different presentation. So it morphed also once I started doing it. And I think it's about to morph again, actually, too. I think I'm going to change the routine again. Same method, same premise, but different, routining, basically.
Yeah, David. There's a magician named Ben Earl, and he had David Copperfield on yesterday. And David, even though it's maybe a perfectionist and has been doing this longer than everybody, he still changes things. He still changes little tiny things, whether it's a line or a bit or how he holds his hand, which I think is the same for you, right? The Mad Libs is always changing. And you've probably done that more than any other routine that you've done, probably?
Yeah, well, no. Well, first I want to apologize to Ben Earl because I wouldn't do his show, so he had to get Copperfield instead. That's a little shame for him.
He mentioned that at the beginning of the top of the show.
Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, I mean, no, I've been doing things longer than the Mad Libs, but one of the most exciting things is, what is that noise? You got a message going?
It's my answering machine.
It's your answering machine. Welcome to 1994, with your answering machine.
They're going to fax me in a second, so would you hang on?
Exactly. It's a telegram coming in. I love doing a routine I've been doing for 20 years. That you think you've got it figured out. You're doing it, and then one day you figure out some new moment, some new move, some new look, something and you go, how did I miss that for so long? And it takes it to the next level. Nothing's ever done, You're always adjusting stuff, So it's fun to find those moments, especially in older routines. It makes them new and fresh again and fun to do,
Well, I understand you have a little something to maybe show us here on Magic Apple Live, a little magical thing.
You asked me to do a trick and I didn't know what to do, so I thought I'd do something that I haven't done in a long time. It's a real slight heavy card trick, but I never do it, and I'm not going to do it for someone who's paying me. So I'll do it for you. Does that sound fair?
Oh, well, there will be a check in the mail. You did not get the memo. My corporate headquarters. Corporate will get back to you.
Corporate will get back to me? All right. So I'm going to adjust the camera so you can see this table here, because it's a table magic card trick, which I never. Okay. Can you see that? That's just basically the.
I can see it.
Highlight
Yes.
the shirt is the main concern. All right. So, deck of cards I'm going to pull. It's a packet trick. So I'm going to pull a few cards out of the deck here at random. Okay, it's not really random, but thank you for watching.
We got some jacks and some aces, it seems.
Some jacks and some aces. All right, I'm going to try and do this on camera, which I never do. All right, so four aces. No gimmicks, just 4 aces and 4 jacks. Here's the idea. The jacks go on the box. I get a free bag of fries when I say that. Aces in the hand. One at a time, I'm going to try and make the aces flip over. But with magic. That wasn't magic. We'll turn that back over. To do it with magic, I snap. That causes the first ace, the ace of spades, to turn face down. If I give the packet a twist, the second ace will turn itself face down. A little bit of a shake, and the third ace turns face down. And all you have to do is wave over the pack. All 4 aces will turn themselves face down. Now, some people think this is done with sleight of hand, but this is real magic, Brent. Sorcery.
It seems to.
I'm going to prove it. Remember those jacks? I haven't touched them.
On the box.
Over the jacks and the aces, they will switch places. That leaves me with the jacks in my hand. And what does that leave down in the box here? Should be
the aces? Yeah.
The aces.
Look at that. Wow.
Look at that.
That's very good. I don't know if I've ever seen you do that.
You've never. Okay, we'll do it again. You didn't know what to expect. I don't want to make
I didn't.
Out of you. Bad jokes. All right, so we'll do it one more time. This part you might recognize, but we'll do something a little different. We'll use the same 8 cards. The 4 aces, all 4 of them, and hopefully if I can pick these things up off this awkward table here. I didn't bring my mat. The 4 jacks. Okay. Now, like before, I start by putting the jacks on the box. Free bag of fries, right? Aces.
Yeah.
Now, last time we flipped the aces over one at a time. This time I will do something slightly different. I will change them one at a time into the jacks. Here we go. Snap and twist, there's jack number 1. Goes onto the table.
What is that?
Keep that in view there. The next thing, we put the 2 black aces back to back. Okay, if I just tap that one, that's jack number 2. So again, that's going to go with the first one on the table. Last 2 I'm going to do together. This is Kojaks.
That's awesome. Wow.
Of course, if that was too fast, you can always start back at the beginning. Remember the beginning? You start with what? The aces in the hand. And down here in the box, of course, that should leave all 4 of the jacks.
Wow.
So
that is great, man.
Packet magic with those gimmicks that I haven't done in quite a while.
That's good patter. 8 cards, no gimmicks. I like the patter.
8 cards, no gimmicks. That's my layman patter right there.
Is that the title of the trick? 8 card, no gimmicks. That's great, man. I was rooting for Matt does a fantastic linking cards routine. I was rooting for that one, but that was great, man. So that's not something you would normally do.
Routine. Everyone's seen the linking card routine. I'm doing that.
Is that not something you? Is this? You said you don't often do it. Is that you don't want to do this? Why wouldn't you do this little package?
I do that. I do it sometimes in a close-up show on a camera. So it's real move heavy. Like I feel like it's real. I mean, it's real. It's
very
more,
technical. It's not.
It's more technical than it needs
easy.
to be. Maybe for the result, I guess. And it's not. But there's a lot of similar ideas, and they all do use gimmicks, and I like that. When I learned that 20 years ago or something like that, and it's actually 2 different tricks put together. Yeah. So,
yeah. Well, very cool. Well, that's very good. That's very. I have a minute left with you. And we're gonna do. I know time flies. No, yeah, we're gonna do a lightning round. I'm gonna put a minute. I got this. Okay. I got a clock here. I'm gonna put a minute.
You got your swatch.
Oh, it's a Casio G-Shock. Okay, this is sponsored by
Casio. Answering machine.
Hold on, let me get a minute on here. Hold on. Okay. All right, in a minute, you got to answer these questions as fast as you can, okay? Deep breath in. Deep breath out.
Here we go. Training for this. Yeah.
Yes, okay. That's why I don't want to give anybody a heads up because then they'll get all nervous and they won't do it. So, all right, minute on the clock. What was the first magic trick you ever owned?
I owned a magic kit. I owned the Fisher-Price magic kit when I was 5 years old.
What was the first magic trick you ever performed at the castle?
The cut and restored rope.
If you were going to arm wrestle Joel Ward, who would win?
Joel, but only because he cheats.
Ah, gotcha. Who would you rather go to dinner with, David Blaine or David Copperfield?
Copperfield.
If you could only do one, Lincoln Rings, cups and balls.
Cups and balls.
Will you ever perform with Katie on stage?
She's dying to, but she's not quite old enough yet.
She's not quite old. If you had one superpower, what would it be? Changing aces into jacks.
Changing aces into jacks.
Okay. First thing that comes to your mind when I say bicycle playing cards.
Brent Garris.
Mad Libs.
Matt Marcy.
Okay, and the last thing, Del Taco or Taco Bell?
Oh, Taco Bell. Although they got rid of the double-decker taco, which is a real shame, and so now I'm kind of on I don't know. Yeah.
Well, some people, I'm with you with the Taco Bell, but some animals out there say Del Taco, so I'm making a little chart here.
Those people are crazy. Those people are crazy. You know, Del Taco is where the coronavirus is from. That's where you're going to get the coronavirus in Del Taco. That's my theory.
Wow, very nice. Hey, well, thanks for coming on. Keep practicing those tricks. We'll keep in touch. And where's the first place you're going when we're all allowed to kind of leave our house and be a little safer? Where are you going first?
Probably rehab. I've become an alcoholic being here, so.
Nice. Okay, very cool. All right, dude. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We'll keep in touch. And tell Tiffany and Katie I said hello.
I will. All right, buddy.
Thanks. See ya. We'll get him out of here. There you go. Move them. Hey, that was fun. That's a very good card trick and a lot of sleight of hand. I know Matt made it look flawless, but that's a lot of sleight of hand in those little 8 cards. And it is pretty funny when he says, no gimmicks. That's pretty good. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Go check out Ben Earl Studio 52. Make sure you see Matt Marcy's Instagram. It's the Matt Marcy. He's also on Twitter. I'm sure he's got the Facebook. Thanks so much for coming on, Matt. And Monday, kids, Monday, We got a big fun show. We got Rob Zabrecki's going to come on the show. If you don't know who Rob Zabrecki is, fun time people, go to YouTube and type in The Other Side with Zabrecki and watch some of those seance things. He is fantastic. Don't forget to watch Upload with Chris Williams. We just announced season 2. Got approved. I'm on episode 8, Chris. So far, I'm loving it. Keep up the great work. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. Happy Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. We will be back here Monday at 11 a.m. for Magic Apple Live at 11. We will get through this. I believe we will win. Thank you, Pitbull, and good night.